Hi, Captain J, PointClickFish.com. PointClickFish.com is the ultimate fishing network. Our network produces live coverage, news, and information for the fishing world. Originally started out in the saltwater market where we produce live tournament coverage for saltwater events, but now we also produce freshwater news and information for the fishing community. But as part of our live coverage, we've built the ultimate fishing studio that we take to events to produce the live coverage. But one of the concerns were when we built this trailer, Interstate 1 in Michigan built the trailer for us, but due to our power demands and ongoing long-term events, power is always an issue for us. So what did we do? We contacted the team at Lithium Pros and Xantrex to solve that solution for us. Before we head inside the studio, we're going to talk a little bit about the trailer itself and what is made up of the trailer. On the outside, we have what we call the media window. The media window features 2 LED screens as well as our JL Audio sound system. Part of the issues with our trailer was we needed a sound system that was loud and powerful. To help solve the solution, we needed a powerful system that not only provides power, but also has the ability to charge while we're on site at these events. The JL Audio sound system runs all day, which we need to be able to charge fast, and at the same time, we need to be able to provide that constant power. Now, I know what you're thinking. You said, wow, you're making a video and you just installed the system. No, we've actually run the system for a year and a half. We've been testing the system for the past year and a half and it's worked perfect. But once we go inside the trailer, I'll be able to share with you more details of how we built the system and how we designed it to meet the needs for the ultimate fishing studio. Now that we've seen the outside of the studio, let's look at the inside. So once we decided we needed more power, we contacted our friends at Xantrex and Lithium Pro. We said, hey guys, we have an issue, we help need a solution. And with the two companies, they said, Lithium Pro says, hey, we have the battery that can do this. And Xantrex said, hey, we have the inverter to do this. The problem was the inverter and Lithium Pros had not worked together. So the actual charger at this point, charger and inverter, the FREEDOM SW 3012 was not approved for lithium battery use. So what Xantrex and Lithium Pros decided to do was ship the actual unit to Lithium Pros and let Kevin Bennett, the founder and owner of Lithium Pros, program the system and test the system in their labs to make sure that it would work for the actual system that we were developing. A few of the items that require 12-volt battery power is every light on this trailer is Rigid Industries LED lighting, which requires minimal power, but when added with everything else, such as the 12-speaker system and 2 amplifiers from JL Audio, as well as the Dominic 12-volt 110 refrigerator, and the LED lighting that we have on the trailer for underneath and the accent lighting, required a lot of power, but at the same time, it needed to charge quickly enough to where it wouldn't empty the power out. And that's where Kevin at Lithium Pros was able to add it up and determine where we needed 4 Lithium Pro batteries, and we have the TM3190 batteries on board that allows us to have 4 batteries and have enough amp hours in order to provide us live power, while the Xantrex provides us the charging capability to ensure that it's charging as fast as we're using it. So there was a lot of thought that went in, and then that's when Kevin ran it through a series of tests, charged the batteries to make sure that they would charge as well as power. At that time, he was able to ship it to us to ensure that we did it. Now, one of the key things that we did while we were in there is to be able to put a 150 to 200 amp breaker in the system to ensure that it would stay safe while we were using it. But like I said, we left that up to the experts to help us throughout this process because we wanted to make sure that while we were providing power as well as charging capabilities, we were being safe at the same time. As you can see here with the 17-foot V-nose trailer that was built by Interstate 1, we added this teak cabinet that was made by our dear friend Curtis Morris, who's unfortunately no longer with us, but we worked with him to design this to provide a platform to house the Xantrex inverter as well as the Lithium Pro batteries. On this, it allows us to have the front displays, and so we can manage the temperature, the batteries, and the charging capacity of the system while we're on the road and at the events. Hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough of our Mobile Command Center studio here at Point Click Fish. Make sure you check out PointClickFish.com for live tournament coverage, news, and updates from the fishing community. If you're in the market for mobile command power, make sure you check out Xantrex and Lithium Pros.